Hey nerds, Bevan here. Welcome back to our channel. This is the newest little member of the family. Her name is Potato Head. And me and Potato Head are here to talk about statues. You're so loud, get out of here. So my last video, which turned out to be like a really big hit that I didn't expect it to be, I was talking about Kotobukiya statues coming out next year that I'm super excited for. So today is a follow-up. I had a couple requests for it actually to show you what I already had from Kotobukiya, just to kind of give you an idea of really just so I can give you an idea of what my collection is, what it's going to be once I add those other pieces. Make up your mind, Potato Head. It's not up and down all the time. That video also got me a ton of subscribers, so as of this moment, I am only 2 away from 200, which means 2 more subscribers, and we're doing a giveaway. It's gonna do comics, toys, other little nerdy trinkets, little something for everyone, so make sure you're subscribed to partake in the giveaway. But for now, let's get to my Kotobukiya collection. Okay, so the first one we'll do is this Wonder Woman, simply because she's actually a knockoff Kotobukiya statue. If we get in really close on her face, you'll see that it's really not painted that well. Everything else seems to be really, really good on it. This was a purchase on Wish. I think she was like 30 bucks all in, including shipping and taxes and such like that. At the time, really strapped for cash, still am. But I decided to take a chance on it, and I mean, for the investment, it's pretty good and actually looks a lot better with this bright light on it. Up next, we have Batman vs. Superman, Armored Batman. I did a unboxing video of this guy, and the great thing about him is that he connects to this Superman to make one awesome battle scene. And there they are. Like, these guys are just so awesome together. They look great from different angles. I think this right here is the thumbnail. After that, we have this Hawkeye here from the Avengers line. This is technically Alicia's, but it goes with everyone else, so it goes here in my office. And here we have Spider-Gwen, who is awesome. Alicia got this for my birthday. I don't think it was this year. It must have been last year. And Spider-Gwen, if you know me, you know she's one of my favorite characters of all time. So I'm really happy that I have this one here. I have my favorite superhero from my favorite statue line. And then one of my couple of Bushijus here, we got Jane Foster as Thor, which I bought myself a couple of birthdays ago. I tend to always get a statue with birthday money. This was the one that I got here. She's awesome. I kind of wish they had done an Art FX version of this character, but I mean, like, it probably wouldn't have been as awesome as this. A lot of the time with the female characters, I do prefer the Art FX versions. These do get a little bit too anime sometimes, but like, this one is pretty spot on, despite having some of those anime elements to it. This one too, Jean Grey, I talked about her in the last video. Even though it has some of the anime elements, like especially in the face with the big eyes and the nose, just with that costume, it's a pretty spot on representation of the character. It's not ridiculously sexualized, as I say with the close-up on the butt, but overall, this is a really good piece here. The hair does have a little bit of luminescence to it, even though it's really dusty. And this effect does come off, so you can just have her like that as well. Now, X-23 is a different story. This is actually, I think it's the first Kotobukiya I ever got, actually. And X-23 is another one of my favorite characters, and this was kind of the only statue that was within a budget of the time for her. But the more I own it, the more the anime elements really bug me. She's too dull-eyed, she's too sexualized. I mean, this doesn't really bring out the essence of X-23 at all. So I don't know. I am kind of tempted to trade this off for something else, despite my love of X-23. But like I said, the more I look at this statue, the less I kind of like it, even though I've had it for several years now at this point. Now this, as we know, is not a Kotobukiya statue, but I just wanted to compare and contrast this all-new Wolverine to the X-23, simply because they are the same character, just different outfits. Not overly sexualized, no anime elements, and I think it just is a much more powerful statue. I think it really connects more with Laura Kinney and who I think she is. The only thing I would have changed was maybe having a bit of an angrier face, but that's really about it. But I love this statue quite a bit too. Check this out from Diamond Selects. Here we have the penultimate statue in the collection, and really one of my least favorites as well, is this all-new Beast. There's nothing really wrong with the statue itself. I think it's more just the character design. Like, I don't like that face sculpt at all, but it is pretty comic accurate for this era of Beast. I'm really just more used to like that 90s version where he has, you know, the hair out to here and he's a little less angry looking, more philosophical, what have you. So this is another one I would part with if it came down to it. And the last one, and one of my favorites, it's weird that I went from one of my least favorites to one of my favorites, is this all-new Magneto. And like I said, I buy a statue every year for my birthday. I'm pretty sure I bought this one for myself as well for a birthday a few years ago. I love this statue. I love the outfit. The only thing I wish about this is that I had the white suit version either instead of or to go with this one. But like, I love the pose. I love everything about it. He's getting a little washed out there because of the bright light, but you get the point. Like this is fantastic, and I think this would also translate really well to like his classic red and purple outfits. But yeah, I friggin' love this Magneto. And that is my Kotobukiya statue collection. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you hit subscribe if you liked the video, because I'm always talking about collectibles like this and comic books and action figures. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're subscribed, you get to enter my 200 subscriber giveaway, which is literally gonna happen any day now. Comment below your favorite statue out of the ones I just showed. What is it? I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10. I got 11 if you count that all new Wolverine, but I don't because it's not Kotobukiya, but I showed it to you in the video. So if you want, you could include it down below in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BevanBoychuk. And until next time, folks, I will see you next time, folks.